This is day 21 of our project to learn the names of the 254 counties of Texas in 30 days. And as you remember, every seventh day, day 7, day 14, and 21, we have what we call a day of rest. But for me, when I grew up in the Ozarks, and there was some deal about when you're riding a horse and you get back to closer to the barn, the horse kind of races faster and faster because he wants to get back to the barn where all his food and water and all that stuff is, or whatever. And to me, this is the same thing. To me, we're at the point where day 21. We're getting so close to this. We're up to first of all, I'll go to click on our software.com, click the Play Now button. I'm going to click the icon that says 30 days to learn the Texas counties. We're going to go right over to the project for today, which is day 21. And we call it a day of rest. However, you guys are doing so well, and this is so exciting that instead of exploring some of the other games we have, like geography game of the day or games about different people in history. Today, we are going to review the G and H counties. And this is something that you can do on paper, whether you're using the pages that we have printed or whether you are just going through it in your mind with your stopwatch. Anyway, let's click the single player button. We're on counties G and H. We start with 7. It starts with Gaines. Gaines, Galveston, Garza, Gillespie, Glasscock, Goliad, Gonzales. 14 questions. Gaines, Galveston, Garza, Gillespie, Glasscock, Goliad, Gonzales, Gray, Grayson, Greg, Grimes, Guadalupe, Guadalupe, Hale, Hall, and we'll go to 21 questions. To me, actually, the H letters were difficult. So that's why I picked this one to review. We're going to start with Gaines, Galveston, Garza, Gillespie, Glasscock, Goliad, Gonzales, Gray, Grayson, Greg, Grimes, Guadalupe, Hale, Hall, Hamilton, Hansford, Hardiman, Hardin, Harris, Harrison, and Hartley. Now we're going to 28 questions. Gaines, Galveston, Garza, Gillespie, Glasscock. One of these is Goliad. Is it Goliad? Nope. Goliad, Gonzales, Gray, Grayson, Greg, Grimes, Guadalupe, Hale, Hall, Hamilton, Hansford, Hardiman, Hardin, Harris, Harrison, Hartley, Haskell, Hayes, Hemphill, Henderson, Hidalgo, Hill, Hockley. And now 35. Let's see where we go. Gaines, Galveston, Garza. That's not Garza. Garza, Gillespie, Glasscock, Goliad, Gonzales, Gray, Grayson, Greg, Grimes, Guadalupe, Hale, Hall, Hamilton, Hamilton, Hansford, Hardiman, Hardin, Harris, Harrison, Hartkey, Haskell, Hayes, Hemphill, Henderson, Hidalgo, Hill, Hockley, Hood, Hopkins, Houston, Howard, Hudspeth, Hunt, Hutchison. 1 second over. I'm not surprised. We have 55 seconds to do this. Let's see how quickly we can do it. Gaines, Galveston, Garza, Gillespie, Glasscock, Goliad, Gonzales, Gray, Grayson, Gregg, Grimes, Guadalupe, Hale, Hall, Hamilton, Hansford, Hardiman, Hardin, Harris, Harrison, Hartley, Haskell Hayes. Haskell Hayes. Now we go to HE. HE is Hemphill Henderson. HI is Hidalgo Hill. HO is Hockley, Hood, Hopkins, Houston, Howard, HU, Hudspeth, Hunt, and Hutchison. We had 9 seconds available. We did it with 9 seconds to spare. I'm going to repeat. What that means is we did that in, I guess it would be 46 seconds to do the, I think it's like 35 counties. This is a big project. And this is why we're picking this one to repeat. So that's how you do it. You go through it over and over and over to see how fast you can do it. I'm going to exit from there. I'm going to go into the part that says, with the stopwatch, I guess I got it covered up, with a stopwatch, and see how quickly we can do the G and H counties. And I think there were 35 of those. I'm going to go back to that and see how many there were. I'm going to click the thing that said day of rest, and it says, I'll click single. No, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go into that day of rest, change it to review mode, and click single player just to tell us, just to see how many questions we've got. It was 35. So now we get into the stopwatch, and we're going to see if we can do this in 35 seconds or less. All right. What letters are we doing? G and H. G and H. Gaines, Galveston, Garza, Gillespie, Glasscock, Goliad, Gonzales, Gray, Grayson, Gregg, Grimes, Guadalupe, Hale, Hall, Hamilton, Hansford, Hardiman, Hardin, Harris, Harrison, Hartley, Haskell Hayes, H.E., Hemphill Henderson, Hidalgo Hill, Hockley, Hood, Hopkins, Houston, Howard, Hudspeth, Hunt, Hutchison. Okay, we did those 35 counties in 30 seconds. And this is just a part of the fun. This is part of the fun of the thing, is to see how quickly you can do that. See if you can get it down to, 25 seconds. Practice. Take your phone stopwatch or a stopwatch like this one, and wherever you're at, just practice. Have fun. We are up to, I think the next day we're going to do W, X, Y, and Z. Excuse me, hold on, I got to pause this. And W, X, Y, and Z, and then we have a few days to practice on different new games and new tricks that I've built into the system to make it easier for me, and hopefully to make it easier for you to get through this project. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, and maybe that's tomorrow, but you got to keep up. And if you get behind, still work at it. If you get behind, still play whatever today's game is, because we start over at the beginning of each month. If you start in the middle, go through to the end of the WXYZ, and then start over on the first day of the month with a day one. Okay, enough of that. I appreciate your time. Thank you guys for watching. Get in, play, have fun, challenge yourself, challenge your classmates, challenge your students. I really enjoy this, and I appreciate your time. Take care.